Hello, 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 hello. Anybody hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Holy moly. It reverted back, y'all. Y'all see that? We had full resolution and it reverted back. Why did it do that? That's weird. The aspect ratio was perfect. Went all the way to the edges. Now it done reverted back. I swear, Mac boy. Apple just, I swear, bruh. We did the whole live with the right resolution on the MacBook. Now it went back and shrunk itself, which is all good, no big deal. Cause all the action's in the middle anyway, so no big deal, right? It's nice to have a little more real estate. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Vibe Room. Welcome to that Vibe Room Live. I don't know how the YouTube is acting, but we gonna find out right now, yeah? As we know, yesterday it kept tripping, so we about to find out. If it's still way far behind like it was yesterday, then we'll just close it. I'm not gonna play around with it today. We are cuting it up today. Look at us all flowered up. We're looking kind of cutie-fied today. Look at it. Yes, yes. You know what I've been thinking though? I kind of miss rocking the little blue water pants. You know what I mean? The little blue water pants outfit. We might have to change it up. You know what I'm saying? We might have to. It might have to happen. The change up might happen. You're excited to see this hat? Why? Thank you, Reynard. Reynard is over there on the YouTube making sure it's being healthy. So thank you. 3 more weeks and you get to open yours? 3 more weeks. Huh? Why 3 weeks? Wait, I'm confused. What's happening? Oh, you enjoy this bucket hat. Oh, okay. Yo, I'm so discom blue bread. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm about to add some more hats to the shop. Today. I do apologize. I'm still working on the stickers and stuff. And Yoroshiku. Yesterday, I didn't get much done due to my head. And I'm barely out of that. So there's that. All right, so we got to melt 10 darkness. We charge our light from a jellyfish. Catch the light in the hidden forward dressed. And relive a spirit's memories in the hidden forward dressed. That's what we got to do for our day. So let's go grab these here Wujamajammies right here. But I was correct. We have to watch the concert again to be able to see the wings thing pop up again. So when it, like the bluey light is all sparkling around little Aurora, we have to watch the concert for the thing to open up for the wings again. But to be straight up, y'all, I doubt I'm going to buy them right now. A lot of people are like, you should buy them now because you never know when Aurora's coming back. I know, but like, really, you know, like right now I need to invest my money in other things that are a bit more important. And I've already Y'all were here when I put a little bit of change into the game to support, and I will again later, but not this month or next month. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I mean, this game ain't doing such grand development that I need to be giving it $100 a month. That's not happening. You know what I mean? We used to pay 60. I remember when we started paying for games, they were like, who remembers when like the games for like Atari were like $20? Remember? Then the next game system to come out, the games jumped to like 40, $50. And then the next game system came out and the games jumped to 60, $70. But you bought that bitch and you had it. And you could play it until the wheels fall off. You know what I mean? Like it was yours. It was in your hands. You know what I'm saying? So like, I definitely am one to support a game. But yeah, I'm not no $100, $150 a month. No, that ain't happening, bro. That's meals and new socks and all types of other things, you know? And I'm gonna tell you something. When I was making 10 to 15,000 a month years ago, I still wouldn't have done it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Now, dropping like 100, 150 on something like every 3 months, yes, because there's a lot of development that go into these games that I get. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't care. But like every month, nah, bro, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. No, I got it. When you said 3 weeks, I understood you were saving it for your birthday. I got it right away. I got it right away. I did. Oh, well, you didn't have to specify for me, is what I'm saying. I got you. I understood right away. I got it. Wait, why did I even say that? Nobody cares if you had to specify for me. That's a dumbass thing to say. Nobody gives a shit. Okay. I do find it interesting, you know, the different ways that people, you know, show up in the game, you know. And you can see the people who like really like the outfits, like they're changing stuff all the time. You know, Seventh Friend is one of them, right? And then you can see the people who pretty much just like to wear what's current because they'll have that on until something, you know, new pops up. You know what I mean? It just kind of it's in Sky's kind of like an interesting study of people. I guess that's the best way I can put it. If you pay attention to the little details like I do, you'll be like, But y'all all know I'm a flapping dork, so me paying attention to the detail. Oh wow, you are sparkling. Oh, I guess the concert is about to start. Huh? We ain't doing it though. I mean, it happens every day, y'all, like multiple times. But we will do it another day though. Let's give it a week. Let's give it a week since the last time we did it. Yeah, they'll still be around because I want to see it again before it goes away. But it's not about purchasing them wangs though. It's not about that. All right. What's up, homies? I already know what I need to do for y'all, so shut your face. All right, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get our Dernish because we gotta get our Dernish. You know how we do. Dernish time. I'm gonna put a little something in my tum tum because I want to. It's called a fruit. That's called a nanner. Did y'all know that the nanner is technically a berry? Did y'all know that? You know, by our stupid classifications for everything. Sorry, y'all. I'm still a little out of it. It was a long night. Typically, I wouldn't eat it until after like around 12. But when you spend all night in excruciating pain, you kind of like need something in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Wee. All right, y'all. You know what my intent is? My intent is to just throw shit together and not make it all matchy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling lately. So I'm gonna put on these pantaloons right here, and I'm not even gonna change the mask. I'm gonna leave the mask just how it is, just as orange and freaking yellow. Cause people will definitely go run and make sure they color the mask to match the pants or some shit. I ain't doing it. We going out just like this, barefoot and not pregnant. You hear me? We going out just like this, because this is what I want to do today. Thank you very much. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We're going in. We're changing to her. I dare say we're changing to her. Okay? Now, it's either going to be afro, chicken cutlets, or spiky do. We've never rocked this one. Ooh. That's not doing it for me. Winged hair. Ooh, that's kind of doing it for me. But it's not. I'm doing this one because we never rocked it. All right, y'all, we're going out there with the cowlick on top of the head. It's going down. Well, you know why they called us a cowlick, right? You know why? Does anybody know? Anybody know where that term came from? I do not like this hair. I do not like it at all. Exactly that. It's that simple. But we've never rocked it, so we're just gonna show it off for a little bit, and then it won't last long. It's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long. Okay, y'all, we're going and get the rest of our wing lights. No, I'm not like. Nope. I don't like it. Nope. Nope. It's coming off. Don't like it. Nope. Chicken cutlets. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I dig the chicken cutlets. They're so funny. They make me chuckle. Boing, 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 boing. All right, let's see. Y'all, we still got to do that. And then first thing we're going to do is we're going to go grab the ones from Hoochie Poochie, from Whatchamaflaps up here. Eden. Yeah, there you go. That's the word. I knew there was a word there. I knew it. Can't tell me nothing. I knew there was a word there. Yeah, I did. It was Eden. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, cowlick had to go. It was the bangs for me, bruh. Like, the shelf bangs sticking out in front of the face like this. It looked real dumb to me. So, no. I mean, not that I have anything against real bangs. It's just, they look real dumb. That's all I'm saying. And I was like, no, this looks stupid. Now, typically when I'm doing this, like, someone comes in and likes these things too. But I don't think that's going to happen this time. It's your flat butt, poor thing. Even I got more booty than that. That's a shame. Thank you. Y'all, I haven't really gone to do much. I've just I've been holed up in my room working on stuff, right? Because, tired of being broke. But today, I'm going to go dance, mainly because I just want to move my body. I already know it's not going to be a lot of fun because the community is drastically horrible and full of shitty people. Ads starting soon. Oh, if you are not subscribed, you will be caught up in ad jail. Just want to let you know that. Okay. So, it is what it is with that. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to move my body, so I'm just gonna go dance a little bit tonight. I won't be there for long though, because I don't like the people, and I don't like the energy of the environment. So I'm gonna go there, dance a little bit, get my dance on, mind my business, not talk to a fucking soul, and then I'm gonna leave because I just need to move my body and I need to get out of this damn rut that I'm in. Though I won't technically get out of it until I can get my finances to a place where I'm not fucking worried every day. And I know I'm not the only person in the world who feels like that. So, not a pity thing, not a sob thing. I don't need any, I'm not looking for anybody to be like, oh, yeah, it is what it is. We over here lifing. Shit happens. I used to be able to do whatever I wanted, and I never wanted to do much. Now I can't, and that's okay. I have to remedy that somehow. Look, y'all, it's the one you can never get to, because this is procedural, and it always puts one behind the wind wall, so you can never get to it. But we can get to these ones, and that's what counts. A print to you too. A print. All right, we're just going up here to get the wings lights, though. We're not going to do like all of Eden. What am I doing? Bone, learn how to play the game, sir. Okay, I apologize. Ow, my face. There we go. I was waiting to get up there. It may seem like more of a hassle, but it's actually more of a hassle to jump across that stupid crevice. So I just do it like that. And I catch the lip. I catch the lip of the tiny cliffside. All right, y'all, wing light number 12. Okay, actually it's number 1. Well, let's go. Homie is behind me jumping like we in a race. He's like, I win. Thank you, Miss Leonard. Listen, y'all, I know some of y'all are upset, but I like chicken cutlets more than I like the cow leg. The chicken cutlets are hilarious. Look at them. They literally look like chicken cutlets on their head. Look at it. They just slapped 4 chicken cutlets together, gave it a wiggle animations, so it bounces and wiggles when you move. Y'all look at it bouncing and wiggling. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Y'all see that? That is ridiculously funny to me. And it brings me chuckles. It brings me internal chuckles, dang it. All right, cutscene number 2, because it's always good to have 2 cutscenes right behind each other. Yeah. That's right. Because everyone needs a cutscene right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. Do y'all see how easy it is to fly right here? But then when we get to that other section, it becomes very difficult to fly, which I understand. They don't want you to fly over everything, so they kind of cause these little issues where it's hard for you to fly in certain areas. I had to turn it down a little bit. It was blowing my own ears out. Sheesh. Cutscene number 526, and we just got in here. Okay, all right. Doobie-doo-doo. Cutscenes forever. Why is homie hooting up there? What the hell? All right, Hootie McHootie Pants. I don't understand. What's going on over there? You all right? Ooh, that was one of the prettiest little flight paths I've taken up there. I used all my pumps though, which is weird. Dude's flashlight went right over me and missed me. Your flashlight eyeball didn't work, buddy. Bruh, really? I got bitty bopped, y'all. I can't get mad at it though. But it been a boom, just gonna stand on this here. Fire. I need these pumps so I can fly in the next section, you know what I mean? Boink. Let's go. Beep bam boom. Bing bang bang boom bam boom. Whee. Give me the ink. Give me the ink. Dude, who is getting their wings cracked over there, bro? You're not even in the thing yet. It happens though. You thought you was hiding in them rocks smacking the shit out you, ain't they? I know. It's happened to me too. You got your ass kicked. Homie right here is shook the way he ran at that wall. He was like, fuck that. You ain't getting me. Y'all see, like, it's real hard to get up in the air. Now. It didn't used to be though. Alright, so this one where I used to be able to fly through, I gotta run through now because I can't get up in the air. So alright, we're gonna wait a little bit. Go. It's all about the timing, Jaime. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Get hit. Ooh, I didn't get hit. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. Woo. Don't do it, homie. You're gonna get your wings cracked. Don't do it. Okay. Woo. Alright. I always do it this way. I get up in here and get safe. Because if you don't, that happens. Get your ass up in here and get safe first. And then come and grab this one. At least that's what I do. Where's homie at? Homie, you alright down there? You charging? Okay, you charging. Alright, homie's good. Wait, let me make sure homie get up here. Come on up here, homie. Get in here. Get it. Yeah. No. Oh, they missed you. Nice. But where'd you go? Y'all, where'd homie go? Bruh, homie is screwed. Get up. Get in here. Okay. Alright, homie safe now. Alright. That was a whole movie, y'all. I was all types of anxious for him. Y'all believe me? Cause y'all know I have high levels of anxiety and nervousness, and I'm shy. I just wanted y'all to know that about me. Like if you weren't able to tell, I'm really shy, and I get nervous a lot. And I get anxious, especially when I'm naked. Back to the portals. We got our wing lights. Bye. Why y'all acting like I'm fibbing? That's not nice. I thought we was cool. I got fuss, fibs detected, and That's not nice, y'all. I thought we was cool. Banana. Okay, what we doing? What do you think, y'all? Should we do it? Yeah, let's do it. First, we're gonna get on our light from here. You know, people tell me they skip here. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of light here, bruh. Like, people who play the game for a while, they always kind of skip here. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them do. They say it's not a lot of light. It's not worth it. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna go get this light, bruh. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get this light, bruh. I'm getting this light. What? I'm gonna get this light. Oh, what you doing, man? Alright, y'all, so what we talking about today? What are we discussing today? You know what I realized the other day? I was doing this thing where I was trying to show the pictures on the screen and stuff and the videos on the screen, and I was like, bruh, like, and I was putting them into Mailed, right, into the streaming software. I'm like, bitch, you literally have your computer screen right there. You don't need to use that shit. Big dummy. Big dummy. Gigantic dummyopolis of dumbitude. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that, homie. You see that? Homie skipped over the light. Homie, you skipped over the light, pimp. I'll be ashamed of yourself. I'm telling you, man. I be getting my Carondles. Plus, like I told y'all, I like playing this game slow and chill, man. It feels nice. Ooh, we had 9 people, and it dropped down to 5. Holy shit. What did I do to deserve that? I probably wasn't being wholesome enough. Most Sky people do not like my live, just so you know. Actually, there's not a lot of people who view the Sky lives, period. Most of the time, at most, like 250 or something like that. And that's normally like during a certain time only. But the people who do, they don't like my energy. There's very few. If you've noticed, like, people will come in and be like, oh my God, ooh, and they'll hang out and can I join you? And then most of them we never see again. Because they really don't like my vibe. And mainly because, you know, if I was in here going, oh guys, it's so beautiful. I feel like a child again. Let's all hold hands together. Then they would love it. But as you all know, that ain't me. I'm a grown ass adult. And I'm gonna be one playing games. Ooh. Can I tell y'all a funny moment I had in the US of A? If I sounded like that, I would leave. Guys, if you're all in the chat, if we could all just hold hands together. Ooh. Oh my God, it's so cute. Everything's cute. Oh no, a bad word. We don't use those here. Nah, fuck all that, bruh. One, I don't give two shits about the idea of bad words. Like these 7 specific words are the worst words on the planet. It's just dumb. Let alone the fact that they got attached to religion somehow. I don't know how the hell that happened. I always tell people, like, you want to tell me that saying this word is some bad word compared to others, but I can literally throw out a tirade, ripping someone's entire emotional status and who they are apart without never using one of those words, and that's okay because I didn't use a bad word. Get the fuck out of here. And you'll hear the people like, oh, I just love comedians who don't use bad language. Listen to them being funny without using cuss words. Ew. Shut up with your false morality. You know your ass be watching all the comedians and laughing. You just typing that shit because you want attention and you want to look like a good person. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If you think not using bad words makes you a good person and that's all it takes, you're a douchebag of a human being. And I mean that with all of the disgust for humanity that I have in my heart, which is a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot. Can't stand us. We're the worst animal on this planet. Individually, there are people I love. Humanity itself, though, can kick meteors, like with flip-flops on, like for real. Just stand in front of a meteor, for real. Just stand in front of it. Just stand there and wait for it to hit you. Hit us all. I'm just saying. Hey, baby satin bonnet, how you doing? I know we say kick rocks, but no, it's not enough, y'all. Don't get it twisted, though. I still like people. Kind of. Listen, I'm not excluding myself. I've done my dirt, said my stupid shit, broken hearts, and did all this other stuff, and yada, 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 yada. So I'm not excluding me. I just happen to be me, and I can't get away from me. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get away from myself. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up in the morning, I'm there. Sleeping, I'm there. Taking a shower, I'm there. The dragon's there. You know what I mean? Shaving, I'm there. Sometimes the dragon's there for that because I ain't put no clothes on yet. You know what I'm saying? We're there because there's two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it though we're dry. Just the two of us. Too damn dry. Just the two of us. Ain't had no booty in a long time. Just the two of us. Too damn dry. Sorry, y'all. I changed the words a little bit. Baby satin bonnet. I was trying to find the ability to say I like people. But I do on an individual basis. But as a whole, I don't. But here's the thing, though. I'm just being honest about how everyone feels. Because if you look at how humans have been treating humans for thousands upon thousands of years, if you look at how people who call each other friends will treat each other, we can pretty much start being honest with the fact that humans don't like humans. We don't. Other humans don't like humans. Y'all, if you are not subscribed, an ad will be starting soon. And you shall be in ad jail for 90 seconds, but come on back and keep hanging with us. I know I'm saying that, but there's only 5 people in the Twitch, so most likely they already, you know what I mean? They're already subscribers. So, all right, y'all, we're down to 19 subscribers from 23. That happened in literally a day. But we're up to 205 followers from 199. Not that it's going to matter much longer. But I won't say no more about that. I didn't like that. I didn't. I just got close to it. All right, cutscene about to happen. There we go. All right, is anyone starting to understand what I say about the cutscenes yet? Anybody? Anyone starting to understand? Like, if anything, that cutscene should have happened when I walked in the place, not when I'm leaving the place. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Like, I get it when you first go through a couple rounds of the game, but, like, they should definitely put it in there. Like, you know, once you've seen these little piddly cutscenes that's just showing you, ooh, look, here's the area. Isn't it nice? That you should probably just let that go and stop trying to shove it up our butt crack, because it's kind of annoying. But I think that's one of the reasons why people try to run through the game real fast. I think the cutscenes actually shorten people's patience for the game. You know what I mean? Like, they like the game, but there's just certain things they don't like about it, so they're just trying to run through it real fast. But the cutscenes are dumb. Like, bro, I'm leaving the place. Like, if this is a reveal cutscene, it should have happened when I went in the door, right? Nope. When I turn around and leave, it happens. Whee. So that's why I said, like, I've worked in this industry, and there's one thing about the mindset of people who create games and stuff that doesn't change. is they really want you to do it their way, and they really want you to see what they created. So a lot of times, the way they do shit is really fucking toxic, because there are big egos in these people we call game nerds. There are big egos in them. When they create something, they want you to see it, and they're gonna make sure you see it over and over and over again. And they really do have that feeling, even if they don't verbalize it. Why, I created it. I don't want people skipping it. I'm telling you, yo. They're like big ass babies when it comes to that sort of thing. Me, I'm like, you saw it. Okay. And that's it. Once you seen it, you seen it. Okay, you don't got to see it again. If it's not important, there's no reason to see it again. But that's me, though. And as we all know, I'm a weirdo. So, and I'm going the wrong way. So that makes me even more of a weirdo. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's go get these 3 wing lights we got left. All right, y'all, you know how we do. Fire first. It's not the most annoying one, but it does take the longest. But the funny thing about the fire setup one is that if you were able to turn the lights on in that thing, you would see that all the candles are literally in one room, and they're just surrounding you, and they just make you walk this path. Like you're not really going anywhere. You're just in one space. Remember, was anyone here when I stood on the one platform and I looked down from that platform and I said, see? You see all that line of candles down there? Anybody remember that? And all those candles, we did all that lighting that made it feel like we were going all over the place. They were just right there in one room, far enough away from each other, in the line, in the serpentine line, where you would go poof, trying to catch up to it. And it's so dark that you can't see that it's right there. So you got to go to the ones that are closest. And that's how they created that illusion that you're going in this really, like you can see here that the whole fire trial is actually enclosed in this ball. It's enclosed in this. It's actually inside this. It's not like that's just some grand illusion you're running through. It's set up that simple. It's inside this that sphere. Shaboink. Okay, y'all. I'm glad I put this outfit on. It's real cute when you get the cape off. Hold on, y'all. You know what I gotta do? I gotta darkenify the room real quick. And I need to clean off this screen because it's got all the smudges from me doing work and stuff. So, and with the smudges, between the smudges and the light, I can't see shit. So there's that. All right, smudgy McSmudgy pants. That's what I'm about to call myself. Y'all, I had a touchscreen workstation, like mobile workstation computer, like made for graphics and stuff. It was touchscreen and it came with a digitizer you could draw on the screen and stuff. I had it for so long that I keep reaching up and touching the screen of this MacBook and wanting to kick myself for getting the fucking MacBook, because I got it because the ecosystem, and I didn't realize that they had limited the MacBook even more with gaming, because you know, the last time I had really paid attention to whether it was good for gaming or not, they were increasing its capability to play games and allowing you to have a Windows cache, like a Windows partition, so you can play. But they literally just cut all that shit out. And they did it. They literally did it so that other people can create third-party companies that'll charge you $100 a year or more to have a Windows emulator that doesn't fucking work. Like ever. Natsumo? Natsuo-san? Hello, hi. Hi, Natsuo. Natsuo-san. Yoroshiku. Welcome to the Vibe Room. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me Let me pull the shade there real quick. Hold on. Okay, so the funny thing is, when I pull the shade, the camera tries to compensate for the darkness, so it washes me out. So, hold on. I need to go in here to image, exposure, and turn that down. I think 1.3 is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. That's good. All right, y'all, let's get back to it. We are in the fire trials. The one thing we're not going to do is we're not going to hootie hoot. We're not going to hootie hoot. We're not going to do that. All right, now we got it on the trigger. So we can just trigger it every time. You see? Y'all see them? Y'all see them over there? Y'all see them candles over there? They right there, y'all. Did y'all see it? They right there. They got you, you know, like, it's just like they put them far enough away that you'll burn out. If you run over to them, you won't be able to light them fast enough. They're right there. I don't even know what happened just right there. That don't even make no sense. I think it's like really like whoever came up with this, they're pretty freaking genius, yo. Like it's a damn good idea. It's a very simple setup that allows for a bit of drama. You know what I mean? I think they did a real good job with it. It's frustrating as hell, but they did a damn good job with it. Okay. So we got our candle out. Joint. Ooh. There we go. Now this whole area you get through without getting smoked out because the little smoky dudes ain't here. But as soon as you get to the next one, you're going to get smoked out, which is coming up right now. So you didn't even need to touch that candle at all. You know what I'm saying? But the other areas may be a little more complicated, but they're all like this. It's just that these nodes are further apart, but it's just in the space that's like that, which I think is pretty cool. Like I said, like it's pretty genius. How long have I been playing Sky? Since the beginning of the year. Yeah. So I'm what you call a quick learner. We about to get burnt. We about to get fried and laid to the side, y'all. Alrighty. Let me know. I see us a candle. I see a candle. I'm going back. Gonna wait for you to pass. Okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna go my way, yeah. And getting the candle. Lighting the candle. We lighting the candle. We lighting the candle. And I'm about to get burnt. Shaboink. Oh boy. We was lighting the candles and getting burnt. Lighting the candle. eyeball monster. Get here real quick. Alright, where you at, red eyeball monster? I don't want you coming down this corridor at me again. Oh, you're coming. Shit. Shit. I know it's a timing thing, y'all, but really, I'm just playing. I'm just having a good time. I'm just doing it my way. I'm over here like the Burger King, just kind of having it my way. You know what I'm saying? Whee! Whee! Oh, get there, get there, get there. Whew, okay. Oh, man. I can't jump to the next one yet. Okay, here we go, here we go. We're gonna make it through the corridor this time, y'all. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about, yeah. You wish me the best? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Natsu. Arigato gozaimasu. Dankeschön to you. Sorry. Dankeschön, darling. Dankeschön. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be like an ominous, spooky thing, right? Everyone, be quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I'll figure it out, y'all. I'll figure it out. I'll get it down. Now, that's an old-ass reference. So, if you didn't get it, oh, fucking well, you'll be all right. You'll live. Be quiet. I'm gonna tell you, I was in my early 30s when I realized there was people that don't know what the hell I was talking about when I did that. And I was like, that's fucking dope. You know what I mean? I don't have one of those old codger mindsets, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't know that? Well, of course they don't, you jackass. They're fucking 20 years younger than you. Shut up. Why the fuck would they? They're not into what you're into, and they're not interested in it. Unless their grandparents or their parents showed it to them, they're not going to know. Jackass. All right. We are safe as long as we stand by the trees candles. Let's watch the timing first. Here comes homie this way. You go that way. Okay, we ain't got to worry about it then. We should be all right. I said that, and watch a big red eyeball mamma jamma come at me this direction like, what's up, yo? You thought you was safe? I'll be like, son of a bitch. All right. You know who gets on my nerves? These young people don't make good music. They don't know what they're talking about this. Of course they don't know what they're talking about. They're younger than you, you moron. Why would they know what they're talking about? Bruh. Right when I lit it, I got fried. All right, here we go. Oosh. Ha. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to hit that button, but I did. And that's what counts. Who's... We. Ah. Oh. Oh. We. Ah. Got the moves. Ooh. Dip, dip, diving and so socializing. There it is. Hello. Nice to see you again. Wait, now I'm discombobulated. Did I just go backwards? Yeah, I just went backward. It brought me back to... I thought it brought me back to this one, but it didn't. It brought me back to the left. I'm a little discombobulated. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I got turned around, y'all. That always happens to me, though, in this damn game. In this damn thing. Yep, I got turned around from this one. Bruh, that's so funny. I was going back because I thought because I burned before it lit that I didn't make it. But evidently, I did make it to light it. And all I had to do was look around and I would have seen that. Bone, you big dummy. Okay, let's go. But jumping back, cause we scared. Jumping forward, cause we're not. Okay, let's go. Somebody told me that they're genuinely scared of this. And I can tell you, I can't relate. I'm about to get fried. I can't relate, y'all. I really can't. Like, I can't relate. Like, what's to be scared of? It's a game. Go in, enjoy it, get fried a couple times. You'll be all right. You'll make it. I always feel like I'm going the wrong way in here because the candles get so far away compared to when you start. You know? I'm not going the wrong way, but I feel that way. Okay. Well, I'm not going the wrong way now. But I was going the wrong way before. Y'all, can I play the old codger for a second? You young whippersnappers, you don't know shit. Y'all, how'd I do? Y'all, I'm about to get fried. I'm about to get fried. Get there, get there. Oh. I tried to be slick and skip a... Wait, where the fuck am I? Birch. Oh, we gotta go this way. Right? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay. Okay, that's my fault. Because I didn't stop at the candle. I didn't stop and charge my light long enough. I just kept jumping. Oh, we gotta get to this one. Okay, this is the one we was at. Okay. And then I lit that one. Then there's one over there. And then I tried to skip the whole joint. And I tried to go around that away. And that's when I got fried. So we gotta stand here. We gotta wait till Eyeball Monster come this way, I think. I think he coming this way. Yeah, that one right there. You see him? Y'all see him slowly creeping this way? He gonna come this way. Oop. I'm trying to see if there's like another way to go type of thing. You know what I mean? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. Which way did I go, y'all? Okay, now I'm a little discombobulated. Oh no, it was from this candle. Yeah, it was from this candle. Okay. Yeah, I'm just having fun. I'm just having. Yeah. It was this way. Yeah. It was this way. Then I came around yonder ways. And I know I'm probably making this harder than it needs to be, but I don't give a shit. Ooh. Get back. Ooh. Okay. All right. We know that this. Okay, here we go. I was trying instead of having to go all the way. Well, that wasn't nice. That was rather mean, if I must say so myself. There I was, minding my candlelighting business. And homie just came up and was all like, not today, bitch. Not today. And I don't think that's right. The world isn't fair. Ain't that what people say? It's not fair. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Ain't nothing in life ever told you that something's supposed to be fair for you. Be quiet. Stop your whining. My favorite one is, why is it like that? Because we did it. I always tell people, well, it's like that because humans. And they're like, what? Why would we do that to each other? What the fuck would I know? Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm obviously creating my own problem here. So, whatever. I'm telling you, that red eye one, that man pajamas, he relentless. I think we just got to stand there and wait till he go by so we can at least get the timing down. You know what I'm saying? when you're trying to figure out a faster way to go, but it's taking you longer to get there. Oh boy, am I the only one? Because this is the way they was trying to force me to go, right? Right behind me. Ooh! This one. So either way, I'm gonna get fried, no matter which direction I go. So now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I'm not in a hurry, y'all. I'm just enjoying the game my way, if that's okay with everybody. I'm not even upset. I'm just enjoying. I'm actually enjoying the process here. I know not too more fried. These bitches is relentless, bruh. The fuck? Now they coming bruh. Okay, yo. All right, let's do our jumpity jump, because doing the jumpity jump, we go a little faster. Let me get charged up here. These mamma jammers is relentless. I'm getting my arse kicked here. All right, once this one passes, we gonna go the way we was already going. Okay, all right, tail is gone. Okay, jump. Mac Dad will make you jump, jump. Crisscross will make you jump. Okay. All right, that one was going. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. All right, Shay Shay, I see you. Shay Shay Oshun, Shoobaba Wooba Dooble, Shababa Jackson. I see you, Shay Shay. Okay, light that up. I don't know if that is that red-eyed monster's name, but I just deemed it that name, so deal with it. Yes! We was right here the whole damn time. Bitch. Y'all, my dumb ass came here and then started going that way. Yo, we was right here at the same time. The whole time. Alright. Alright, so now we know. That was an actual shortcut. Ain't that a blip? Huh. Slap me and call me Jehoshaphat. Alright, here we go, y'all. Now for the harder one, because, you know, yeah, y'all know. Do they about, yes, even if they don't avoid it, the bigger candles, that 3 stack of candles, they can't get you because it's too much light. It's kind of the whole premise of the whole light of the game thing. 1 candle, they can get you. 3 candles, they can't. I didn't make it up. I didn't. I mean, you would think with your own candle out, because of the light. I'm about to get fried. Oh, no, I'm not. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes, I am. I'm about to get fried. Yep, got fried. I got fried like a piece of chicken in an air fryer because there's no Oreo. I'm over here getting the air fried, yo. That's funny. The fuck? Okay, that was some bullshit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they fucking with me at this point. Cause I don't even know what happened right there. What is happening? Yo, what is happening, y'all? My candle's going out faster. You see that? It's going out instantly. Watch, as soon as I move. Okay, now it's staying up. There it goes. It's gone now. It's not staying up as long. Maybe it's a factor for this area. Like that if you're holding that candle, it won't stay out for long. I don't know. I'm fried. Yeah, because they're coming behind me. That's why I said like this area here is mostly difficult because you can't see where they're coming from. You have to get past all of this to get to an area where you can start seeing where they're coming from. And they literally make it like nearly impossible to see where they're coming from, because that's their way of making it more difficult. And then every time I start going, I hear them getting close to me, and I can't go fast enough because I have to stop and keep recharging. So I'm gonna go over here real quick. And oh, okay, missed me. Whew. Okay, that one missed me. That don't mean the other ones are gonna miss me. So just like that. We're gonna like that. All right, so now I'm in the area where I can see like how they're moving. No. This one, what the hell? Bro, what was that? Yo, what was that? All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go with it suddenly acting glitchy on me now. Now we're getting into the whole part where it starts acting glitchy on me. And y'all know this happens every time I come in the fire trial, and every time I go to Eden, it gets glitchy as fuck. Every time. Bitch was right there the whole time looking at y'all. And I lit the thing. So two things happen when you come up in here, and I'm realizing it now. When you come up in here, right? When you come up in here, your flame actually starts going out faster. Right? If you notice, like when I walk away, it's actually going down faster than it would in the other sections, and that's because this is the last section. So they're basically like, this is the last section, we're going to kind of fuck you over, type of thing. I was trying to see, I know people get up on knees and then they jump up, but you kind of have to flow up. You got to kind of boom, otherwise it doesn't work. You got to kind of bounce from one to the other to the other, but I don't think I can do it with the controller. Yeah, I can't. That rhythm is really hard to get. All right, so this is the room we normally in. We have to go left from here. All right, we just have to wait for that one to pass. And once that one passes, we can go down this corridor here. And like this one, we're gonna go here. Light it, light it, light it. Thank you. Okay, now in this corner, if I'm not mistaken, they can't touch us here. So this is like your little break to kind of see what's going on, you know, because they can't touch you here, because they don't go in that corner. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna light this one. Let me go back over here. I feel like I'm missing a candle or something. Like, shouldn't there be like another candle here or something? Nope. Oh, that's a hole in the ground. You what? Oh, I think I was standing too far over to the side. Okay, that's on me. Okay, we wait for homie to pass. Remember, they have a long black tail too. So if you run right after the eyes, you're gonna get fried. All right, let's go this way this time. We're about to get fried. Shoot. That was not a glitch. That was us just getting fried. Okay, let's stand here and we'll wait for them to pass. So we'll have the one that comes out. He should be coming out pretty soon. And then we have one that goes in. So I want to see if we wait for this one to come out. What? I've waited. What? Bruh. Yo, this game is tripping, bruh. Okay, there we go. All right, the one that goes in, we just saw it. What's this one gonna do? We gotta wait for this one to pass. We stand back here though, because evidently the game is a little more vicious lately. All right, let's go. Oh shit. Whew. Oh shit. Damn. Bro, what is going on? Yo, what is going on today? It ain't never been like this, yo. This is ridiculous. What is homie doing? Y'all ain't never been this bad. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up anyway, just cause. All right, we just gotta go on a hope and a prayer, cause this don't make no sense. Like, I ain't never been fried up this bad, bro. This is crazy. They just one after another. You dodge one, another one shows up right behind it. These bitches is angry, boy. They're like, nah, look at him. Look at him. He right there like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna light this one in the corner. If it'll light. Okay, we in the corner. I know we safe in this corner, so boom. Hit that right there. You going back to the corner. Ha 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 ha. Now, punk. Now. That's what you get, punk. Ha. You missed, punk. Now, your mama. Huh? Huh? I know you just doing your job. It's your job to terrorize the hell out of us. I know. You're like an ICE agent. You don't care as long as you get paid, right? And another one came. No, it doesn't. It's not. No, it doesn't increase the more you play. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I know there's supposed to be a pattern to it, but it just really seems egregiously inconsistent. Like when you think you got a pattern down, it just one after another comes smacking you in the face and frying you. But no, it doesn't get more difficult the more you play it. No. Good question though. Well, it's not supposed to. Yeah, it's like, no. Because that would be a lot. I mean, that'd be a lot of programming. You know what I mean? Now I'm just lighting every candle because I don't know where the fuck I'm going at this point. Because I used to think I knew where I was going. Now I'm just completely off track. And I'm going to stand here for a second. Hope I don't get fried. There's candles everywhere. Now, this particular one is done like this to confuse you. To have you feeling like you don't know where you're going. Please light it. Thank you. Oh my God. Bruh. The way it be taking so long to light these things. Ooh. Okay, so we here now. Which means we have to go some direction. There it is, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see how my arm went down? That's the glitch I'm talking about. That happens. If you wait a little bit, the glitch will go away. You see how the candle is down there? It'll make it very hard to light. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta wait a couple seconds for that glitch to go away. And then you'll be good to go. I mean, we was eventually gonna get there, y'all. Like, I wasn't worried. Sometimes it really is the luck of the draw. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing all this stuff and you're hoping to get to the end, and you got 3 or 4 of them coming at you. Sometimes it really is just the luck of the draw. Like, once you get to a certain point, you're good to go. I just knew I had to keep going because I can't get the timing down to save my life. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can't. So you just got to keep going until you find the right path, and boom, here we are. I knew we'd get there eventually. It's the same way every time. But I'm gonna tell you though, boy, the way them things was swarming my caramel colored buns, they was like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. All right, let's get it. Boop. Boop. Bum-ba-dum. You know what's funny about this part too? When I first came in here, I was able to light that thing over there and just sit down. But now, watch. You can get fried here too, yo. Like, if you sit down at the wrong time, you can get fried here too. I was like, bitch. Look, I just got fried. All right. Okay, so you got to stay in the light here because you can still get fried in this area. You got to stay in the light. Watch this. Watch this. So you have to sit down close to those lights because if you don't, you'll go. So if you sit too far away, you go. When I found out, I was laughing my ass off. I told you I was going to make it. Natsumo was telling me that we can avoid monsters where the candles are clustered together. Thank you, Natsumo. Thank you, Natsuo-san. Now what? Now, huh? Yeah, what? Huh? Huh? Yeah, come at me now. Come at me now. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I didn't think so. I fried them bitches. That's my payback, y'all. That's my payback. Alla Kaboola, fried burnt Methuselah, bippity boppity boo. Put them together, and what do you get? Bippity boppity boo. I don't know the fucking words. If you know the words, power to you, but I don't know them, so there, deal with it. Fire Quest, Bones Revenge. If you think about it, though, it's pretty shitty revenge. Because the ones that did it to me are still down there. I just fried up the ones that didn't do it to me. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible, horrible person. Ooh, I knew you'd be gone. So, you know the greatest thing about Natsuo-san? Natsuo-san, you still there, Natsuo-san? Come on, show up. You gone though, ain't you? Natsuo-san, you gone, ain't you? Natsuo-san is gone, y'all. Natsuo-san, come back. Where you at, Natsuo-san? Come back. Come back. Let that be a warning to the rest of them. And as soon as I go back in the fire trial, fried. They don't care. Natsuo-san, doko ni ita? Come back. Alright, remember that thing I said where there's people who play this game who come in and basically, you know, it makes them feel good to try to give you advice that you didn't ask for, despite the fact that you obviously have played the game and know about it after a while. You know what I mean? And like, you can clearly state that you know what's going on, but for some reason they will just say shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, anyone remember when I talked about that? Yeah. As much as they try to act like wholesome little fuckers, they're humans. And they act very much like humans. Like, gamer people are egregiously arrogant. They are some of the most arrogant little shits in the world when they're on their game, you know, a game that they know. And then they always, you should do this, and do that, and do this. And they can clearly see that you played the game for a while. But for them, it has everything to do with them saying something and being acknowledged for it, as opposed to paying attention to the energy of the space. And that's why they don't stay. That's why they don't stay. They came in, they had the little laugh. They told me the very thing I already fucking said, and then they left. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, this live is probably not gonna last much longer. That's just how it is. Just the way things are going in my life, it's probably not gonna last much longer. The shop isn't gonna last much longer. So whatever I put in there now is probably gonna be the last things you're gonna see in there. So get ready for that. I gotta go live my life in a manner where I can financially take care of myself, right? And keep in mind, even if I was in here making a whole lot of money and people were in here, all this other stuff, I would still call people out for their stupid shit. Y'all know that about me. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, look at you coming in trying to feel like somebody by giving advice on shit that we was already talking about that no one asked you for. Y'all know I would do it. Y'all know I would do it. Y'all know that. So, yeah. But yeah, y'all, since the shop is costing me money and not making me any money, it's hurting me financially quite a bit. So it's probably not going to be around much longer, y'all. Just so you know. I can't keep doing it. Financially, I can't keep doing it. But I do want to thank the people that do support it, that do come and support the live and all this other stuff. But I'll give y'all a perfect example. Okay, y'all ready? 63 hours. In a month. And y'all know I wasn't streaming as much because I don't do the daylight stream, right? Anymore, really. Because I had to do other things to, foster an actual living for myself, right? Well, 63 and a half hours is what I streamed in the past 30 days. And in that past 30 days, with ad revenue, with that supposed ad revenue that's supposed to make me a ton of money, and with the subscriptions, it was $54. Now, it's not about money. It really isn't. In the aspect that I do this because I enjoy it. However, it is about the fact that with the money I put into the shop, the time I put into the shop, I can't put time to other things that's actually making me money. So or potentially can make me actual money, like in the interim, like right now when I need it. You know what I'm saying? So I have to change something. And the only thing I can change is what I'm losing money on. And as much as I enjoy and love and care about the people that are here, you've all seen what I said, that they all leave. And for the people who come in talking about what they can't do and how they can't interact and how they don't have time and all this other shit, I know that on other platforms, they're quite busy and quite interactive and all other stuff. The simple fact is they just don't want to hear. And they're just slowly phasing themselves out of being here. I'm not stupid. I've seen it before. I'm not a dummy. And I've said I've seen it before, so I don't understand why people think I'm too stupid to know what's going on either. That's the part that really irritates me. You feel me? So, mad love for real, y'all. But it's all going to have to end because I'm not 20. I don't have time to be playing around with my life, and I'm not playing around. I was actually putting in real effort for the things I care about. You all know I did not want to start a shop, and I said if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I didn't want to because I already knew, to be straight up, I already knew how it would turn out. I can have hope that it wouldn't turn out that way, but it did turn out exactly the way I said it. I knew it would, because who was here when, like, we got raided 3 times, right? We got raided 3 times by other creator space, which I thought was cool. But who was here when that happened? And who saw the words that were typed? Oh my God, I love this. I'm definitely coming back. I love this energy. I love this vibe. How many of those people have ever come back? How many? None. The simple fact is I have to be honest with myself in the fact that how I operate is not conducive to entertaining people. People simply just don't like it. I told y'all a long time ago I'm an acquired taste. I know y'all probably didn't believe me, but I know I'm an acquired taste. I've been one my whole life. I know I operate better in person, with people most of the time. I know that social media energy is toxic as fuck, so I really don't count on it. I never have. I know that when I had a big number of people on social media following me, I know that the world was different. The way people thought and the way they processed things and the way they dealt with things was different. I know that people accepted the truth more at that time. So someone like me could have a space full of people. I know now, I knew that even then, spaces that were full of shit were the ones that were the biggest draw. But there was still room for people. way. And I know that it's not like that anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. It's just not for me. That's all. And to be straight up, no matter what anyone says, people like to say, oh, don't be emotional and don't do this and da 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 da. And so, like, if I tell people it's just business, let's say that, right? If I tell people it's just business, I'm just here to make money. I'm here to this. If that was my intent, right? And I was clear and honest about it, people would have a problem with it. Some people, very few people were like, I understand that. It's entertaining anyway. And hey, I pay for Netflix and I pay for all these other things, or I do these things, so, I'm willing to support this too. That would be the very, very, very small percentage of people, correct? But most people would be like, oh, you just trying to use people and you just trying to get money out of us. Keep in mind, they'll be steady giving their money to the people who weren't honest, right? However, at the same time, if I say, oh man, I just love the community and I just wanted to have a positive community and all other shit, I'll get, oh, people love it. People, oh, this is amazing, yada, yada. They won't say anything to my face, but they will go behind my back and say, oh, he's just trying to get money and all this other shit, yada, yada, yada. The simple fact is, there's a lot of people that do this stuff and get no benefit from it other than the fact that they enjoy doing it. And as much as I enjoy it, it's also as heartbreaking as it is. This will be a lot easier if people will stop lying to me. If people would stop trying to reach out to me for personal connections they really don't want. If you enjoy the environment and you enjoy the space and interact. People know that interaction helps to grow your account, but they come in and they proudly tell me that they're fucking lingering. I want you, how many people have you seen proudly type that they're lingering when you know for a fact that they know that I alone cannot grow this account? That it takes people interacting, it takes them supporting, it takes them using the bits, it takes them telling other people. Nobody grows a platform just off of them fucking being cute or interesting. It takes the people who started watching them and say they love them to spread the word. That's how every fucking thing works. But I have people proudly telling me I'm not going to fucking do that. And then they say it as if I'm supposed to say thank you. Thank you for going to other spaces full of toxic energy and fucking doing all the stuff. Supporting, purchasing, gifting, all that bullshit. And then coming to my space and just sitting back talking about you use my space to detox from the 12 hours of toxicity you put yourself through for fucking every day. So you come to my space and sit and do nothing to uplift it just so you can get what you want out of it. But you expect me to be here every fucking time, despite the fact that I have my own life to live, my own bills to pay, and my own food to fucking eat. The concept that people have that if you're online, you're making money is fucking exasperating. And it's exhausting, and I'm tired, and I'm burned out, and I put so much effort into creating beautiful things for people to tell me how much they love it and how much they're going to get it, and for them not to fucking do it. I got particular people who are so fucking narcissistic and fucking arrogant that they come into my space only when they want to talk about themselves, never to interact with anybody else. Ever. And somehow think I'm too stupid to recognize what's going on. And that's another thing, the absolute fucking disrespect for someone else's life experience. While at the same time, when you first came in, you were talking about how you love their intelligence and how smart they are. And oh my God, you know so much shit. And then all of a sudden I'm a dumbass because I don't understand what you're doing. I don't fucking think so. And the simple fact is I'm just sick of it. As much as I love certain people in this space, I enjoy playing the game. I enjoy schmoozing with a few of y'all, but I am not enjoying streaming anymore. I'm not. It is a gigantic reminder of how shitty human beings are all the time. And another thing is when you start talking about how you feel, people start leaving because it hits them. It hits them because they're the fucking person doing it. That's why they leave. And as you have seen, when I came in here, people came. I had 24 people in the beginning, and then it just kept going down. Now I have an average of 4 to 5 viewers, y'all. 3-4 hours of my life every day. To then spend hours designing things and preparing things and all this other shit. To then look up and have lost, you know, just in revenue alone, to never even break even on the shop. I haven't broken even, not even once. I've actually lost money. And then you add in my time designing and creating. There's no way. I'm not blaming nobody. The only person I'm blaming is me. I have to admit, because the only conclusion I can come to is that people just don't like my ass. And that I'm just not interesting enough. And that's okay. Because I don't, you know, there's other ways to do things to support my life. I didn't start this to support my life. It became something that possibly could. It turned into something that never would and never will. And so for that, y'all, I got to go. I got to. I financially, and to keep my head above water and not be homeless, I don't have a fucking choice. And I mean that. I don't have a choice. I have to do something different. I have to put this time to something else. I have to put my creativity and energies to something else. And it won't be my face. I won't be putting my face up. But I won't be regularly going live anymore. I'll just be going live when I want to. And when I can. I got to put my energies towards things that's going to sustain an actual living for me, yo. And I'm less pissed off as I'm just hurt by the bullshit. I don't lie to y'all. If I tell you to like family to me, I'm there for you. But I'm not going to scream out to you and beg you to fucking stay in contact with me. It's not going to fucking happen. And when I realize that your whole connection to me is just about me being some type of fucking pillow for your bullshit, or me being there while you just suck up my energy, I'm telling you, I'm going to go about my damn business. It's that simple. I've been there already. I've done that. I've done it face to face. I think people forget that there's a lot of us that did not spend our fucking life on the internet growing up. All the things that you bitch and moan about online and cry about, oh my God, my anxiety and all this other shit, I had to deal with it face to fucking face, like entire generations of people. I'm not unique. And people lying to people about how they feel about each other ain't unique to me either. I know that. But I can make a decision on whether I'll deal with it or not. And I'm done. The simple fact is, as much as I wanted this to be a community of people uplifting each other, it didn't turn into one. It turned into a few people, and then eventually those few people will leave, and then we'll get a few more people, and it just keeps cycling. And it's a constant reminder that human beings do not want positive spaces. They want positive spaces that they can be in for a little while, act like they're cool with it, and then go back and stay swarmed in the negativity. And I don't mean the few, I mean the many. I know there's a few people out there, but even those few aren't going to show up. You're going to find them more in the toxic platforms than you're going to find them here. And that's okay. That's their prerogative. That's their choice. But for me, I'm done. I'm done. I will never in my life try to build a positive community with human beings ever again. I'm done. It's not happening. I will never do it again. I'm not spending my time, creativity and energy doing it again. I'm going to do business like everybody does. I'm just going to do business from a distance. That's it. I'm done. I'm tired. I have a heart. And I'm tired of it hurting all the time. And to anyone who would try to say, oh, don't take it personal, it's not personal, you fucking do it. Do it. Do it. Do it for 4 years. While you've been sitting watching everybody else do it, you fucking do it. And then judge. Do it. Spend 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks. Designing and creating and all that. When literally people barely say enough to inspire fucking creation anymore. When you get an average of 4 to 5 people, what do you have a shop for? For what? For what? And then you see the same 3 or 4 people doing everything they can to support it because they love it. But you see all these other people talking all this shit and coming through and just being fucking users. And then you go back, you get 9 people once every 3 weeks. Yes, it matters, yo. Oh, if you're doing it because you love it, it won't matter. Wrong. It's broadcasting to people. The part of loving it is seeing it grow, seeing more people come in and support each other and uplifting each other. So it always matters. Always. And everything is personal. That's another thing I'm tired of. Oh, it's not personal. Every fucking thing is personal. Everything, your job, your career, working with your coworkers, your family, it's all fucking personal. Your money, it's all personal. But you want to say that shit to people when it doesn't involve you. But when it involves you, you want to be upset. And this is what I mean. Like, people don't like real talk. Oh, I only like real talk. I only like honesty. No, you fucking don't. You don't. Some of you in here, the ones who are still here right now, you do. You do. I take that back. So I don't even know who I'm talking to. I take it back. Y'all do. Because the ones who are in here now are the ones who've been showing up no matter what. Through my faux pas, through your own faux pas, y'all have been showing up no matter what. Through me, maybe correcting something, from y'all having to correct me, from reading something wrong or misconstruing something because my dumb ass wasn't paying attention. Y'all have been here, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you for actually being what other people say they are. Thank you for that. And I mean that. I appreciate that with all I have in me. I really do. People like to fashion my life and the idea of my life for me all the time. Oh, Bone, I know you got all the women. No, I don't. Oh, Bone, man. Oh, I know people are da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. People, oh, I know you got all these friends and da-da-da-da. What, Bone, you can't be alone. Man, I know people are contacting you. Are you? I always want to ask people, so how do you know when you're not even doing it? How do you know I have all that support when you're not even doing it? Well, if you're saying I'm worth it, that who I am as a person is valuable enough to get that type of support from everybody else, but you're not even doing it. Not y'all, but you know what I'm saying? The stuff people, I'm just talking about the stuff people say to me. Oh, you're so charismatic, and evidently I'm not charismatic enough. Because you're not even doing it. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, it's a thing. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I kind of know why it's not working. Y'all want to know why it's not working? One, it's on me. My personality is is for a lot of people, being straightforward and honest is harsh, and they don't like it, right? And that's okay. That's how they feel. That's how they feel. I don't judge people for that. There's things I judge people for. I judge people all the fucking time. We all do. But for that, if my straightforwardness, me being straight up, me calling people out, me setting boundaries, if all of that is too much for the person, they don't belong here. It's that simple. Matter of fact, not only do they not belong here, they don't belong anywhere around me. Period. Because I think the people who really rock with me know that if they tell me a boundary and they're really like, Bone, yeah, you know, like, please don't say this or please don't do this to me, I'm going to fucking honor that. Period. And I don't expect it to be sugar coated. I don't expect it to be, you know, you don't gotta mince words and walk around circles in it. You can just flat out tell me, Bone, don't do that. I don't like that. And if my dumb ass is like, you can rail on me. And all I can do is take it. That's it. That's all I can do. But for me, as I start digging into other things and realizing that those things can maintain my living, and not only maintain my living, but give me a better life than I have now. And I have a pretty good life, but I'll be 51 shortly. I definitely need a secure mindset. Now, if I don't get it, obviously, I'm obviously going to keep living my life, you know. But it would be nice to have some financial security. I'm not talking about being rich. Anyone who knows me knows that I do not care about being filthy fucking rich. I don't give a shit. I just want some, you know, to know that I don't have to worry about paying my bills next month. That's it. You know, and if I have to for the rest of my life, fine. I'll still find joy and things to do and laughter and all other stuff. But, however, I am going to work on not having to do that, because that because hello, who the fuck wants to be stressed out their whole goddamn life? You know what I mean? Not that I get stressed out, but I missed one. Y'all, which one did I miss? Do we need it? Let me see. We got 170, bro. We don't need 171. It's fine. Okay, so what haven't we done? We ain't done our dailies. I know that. Here we go. Dailies. Wait, I don't even remember my dailies. What are our dailies, y'all? Melt 10 darkness. Recharge your light from a jellyfish. Catch the light in a hidden forest. Oh, okay. Ooh, and we get to light up the candle thing, so we can get one seasonal candle. I said seasoned candle like we're gonna eat it. Like me a seasoned candle, please. Barbecue, please. Cajun barbecue flavor. Make sure you get yourself okay, y'all, for the advice that nobody asked for coming up right now. If you ever have any intention of doing the candle play, don't go picking one of them like cinnamon smelling ass candles. That shit ain't sexy. Okay? You get you one of them like soft, like floral scented man pajamas, you know what I'm saying? Or one of them lavendery vanilla type things, you know what I'm saying? Cinnamon don't do it. You don't want your partner smelling like breakfast or your favorite goddamn cereal. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right. Suppose they taking notes. That's right. Listen, you're going to be making your own sense together anyway. Hopefully, good ones. Just saying. But, you know what, little homie? You know what? You seem to be one of them people that you have to light it. So I'll let you light it. No, you disappeared? Okay. I mean, I wasn't upset. Just like homie was like, listen, I'm going to get to it. Yo, you know people do that in this game? Like, they think it's trolling to get to the candles and light them before you. Did you know that? I found that out yesterday. Like, that's their mischievousness. And I'm not talking about kids. I mean grown ass adults, y'all. That's why when people say such and such and what's a what's is childish, I go, no, it's not. That's a very adult thing to do. It's not childish at all. But good try though. Good try trying to put that on the kids. I mean, straight up, fuck them kids. But nah, that one's not on the kids. That's an adult thing. You know what I'm gonna start saying? That's adultish. Fuck that childish shit. That's what I'm gonna say from now on. That's adultish. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add, because people like to say I'm a grown ass adult. Even I say it. I'm gonna ask. That's grown ass adultish. That's what I'm gonna put on. I ain't saying childish no more. That's grown ass adultish. Man, you grown ass adultish as fuck, ain't you? Just out here spoiling everybody else's fun. Look at you. That's what I'm gonna be doing from now on. I'm a grown ass adult. We know you are. What's that supposed to mean? You know. We know. We get it. We just out here making shit worse for everybody else and being a douchebag and even making shit worse for yourself. So yeah, you're definitely a grown ass adult. You're correct. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there we go. Daily done. That was easy. Thank you, Jellyfish. That was rather nice of you. Ooh. Yo, why does this keep messing with me? Are you gonna be around or not? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna be there for me to burn down or not, homie? You come out sounding like you're burning and then you grow again. You got me discombobulated. Okay. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was an interesting pause. Melt in the darkness. Getting the ink. This game really wants you to have red and green clothing. Have y'all noticed that? They give you more red and green than anything. I mean, they must really love some Christmas. For real. Just red and green, bro. Like, they stingy with them other colors. Oh, and blue. Red, green, and blue. But mostly red and green. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Nope. It's not what we was doing. Thank you very much. But it doesn't matter. Alright, so oh, there's the light we gotta catch, y'all. I knew it was here. We just didn't see it yet. But we done synced it now. We got these healthy palms, you know what I mean? We got 11 healthy palms. Let's go. Oh yeah, light. Coming for you. You can't get away from these palms. It's not happening, buddy. Yes. Give it up. Give up the lights. Give up the lights. Like that horny person on the dance floor is about to give up their body. Yeah, give it up. That's right. Give up the lights. Like that woman that's been biting her lip and slightly lifting up her skirt while dropping it like it's hot in front of that one guy across the dance floor is about to give it up. Yeah. Give up the lights. Like that football player that finally got that contract, and in his first year, is gonna give it up to every woman that goes in front of him. Yeah. Especially if she's a Becky. Yeah. Give it up. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Have y'all ever heard or seen the people do the thing where like, oh my God, you could read the phone book and make it sexy? People have told me that. And I just laugh at them because I know they're full of shit. Can't nobody make a phone book sound sexy. I don't give a fuck who they are. That'll last like 2 seconds. Listen to his accent and his voice. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Like now it's just getting stupid. Like, where did we come up with these things, yo? I mean, I'm not one to talk. I got some pretty goofy sayings, but like I know they're goofy. Like I don't, I don't think of them seriously at all. But I'm gonna start using that on random people. I'm just looking at them and be like, oh my god, you can read the phone book. It makes it sound sexy. They'll be like, sir, who are you? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was just want to let you know. It's become a colloquialism now. Just someone trying to say I like your voice. Instead of saying I like your voice, they say all that instead. Keep in mind, I'm not knocking it because as you all know, I got some goofy ass phrases myself. So, I'm not knocking it. I just think it's funny. Because it is. So there. All right. We need to relive a spirit, y'all. But first, we're gonna go get this wax. Y'all, I'm still tired from the all-nighter of pain, so just bear with me. You'd rather hear the dictionary? Connie said she'd rather hear the dictionary. How's your diction? Acres in me heartland. Well, I have a feeling that she sauntered right into that, not walked. That's my feeling on it. No, it's not. This is not a delicious chocolate malt oat drink. It isn't. Y'all, I just had a random thought. Well, it's not random. It goes through my head all the time. You know who cracks me up? People who say they hate lying. And people who say they hate liars. I don't hate lying or liars. I might hate the lies you throw at me. Well, I don't hate them. I might just be like, okay, you lying and going about my business. But I ain't got no reason to hate liars or liars or lying. You wanna know why? Because ain't a single damn person on this fucking planet, in modern societies, that ain't lied about shit. I hate liars. Well, didn't you just lie for like a whole month for a surprise party? That's different. But you're still a liar. Yeah. I hate bad liars. Wait, you hate when someone lies badly, or you hate when they're lying about something that makes the situation bad? Both. But you're okay when you're lying for a good thing. Yes. As long as it's me. People who say I hate liars, typically, when they say it so vehemently, typically it's because they're one their damn selves. Like, they've done shit. You know, and then now they're getting lied to and they don't like it. But I'm telling you, the people you love, whatever, your children, all other shit, they gonna lie to you. Grandparents, parents, they all lied to you many, many fucking times. Your kids throughout their life, they gonna start lying to you about shit. Just something as simple as saying, I'm okay when you're not. That's a lie. It's a lie. You're not okay. Someone asked you. You said you are. You're lying. Right? Anybody catching my draft here? Oh, abuela. Hey girl. Yeah, we stumbled on abuela. Hello. We just stumbled on abuela. I just lit the candle for the table. Do I have one of them things I can put down? I don't think I do. You're supposed to put cauldrons down or some shit on yeah, I don't know how to do that. I need to figure out how to put down a witchamadoobie. You know what I mean? How to put down a whatchamaflutz. What's up, homie? What's going on, pimp? How you doing? Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Wow, I came in on the absolute end of Abuela. Well, that's cool. We didn't get all the light, but we got a lot of it, and that's what's cool. Okay, let's go and fly over this way. I came in on the end, y'all. A thingy-mabob. I mean, does anybody get what I'm saying? Like, how do people who have basically lied many times in their life going to be all vehemently, all bent out of shape about liars unless you keep lying? And then typically when you really talk to those people or you know them like in a little while, you're going to find out that they're constantly lying about shit. And that's why they hate liars, because they are constantly lying about shit. Now you might hear me go, oh, come on, yo, don't lie to me about that. But you ain't never going to see me lose my mind because you a fucking liar. I mean, a lot of times we lie just for someone to stay the fuck out of our business. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But it's still lying, right? It's still lying, right? You get what I'm saying? So what we do then is we fashion this range of what's good and what's bad, as long as, you know, I'm doing it, type of thing, right? Which is also fine. I don't give a shit. You know, if your little lie ain't hurt nobody because you just don't want to be bothered, or, you know, you could be in a toxic work environment, right? You can be in a toxic work environment dealing with a bunch of buttholes who are always causing problems and shit. So you decide to lie to them all the time so you don't have to be in the middle of the mix. So now you're lying to keep yourself fucking from the drama. More power to you. Do what you got to do. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. Oh, no, I wasn't there. Oh, they did what? Oh, wow, that's terrible. You keep on lying. Keep yourself out of that toxic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then you have those people around you that you work with, like you have no choice but to be around their ass, and they always causing something, right? And and then they'll be like, you know, they're the type of people where, how you say, I cracked my back. The type of people where they just get offended and upset by everything. You know what I mean? Like if you're not kissing their butt and all this other stuff, if you're not, you know, whatever, right? So then you just start making up shit so to leave you alone. You know, like, oh yeah, I can't. I'm eating lunch with Susie and Barry or some bullshit. Oh, I'm meeting my what's a futz or whatever the bullshit, right? That's, girl, tell your lies. Get the fuck away from that person. You know what I'm saying? Women, for how many years have had to lie to men to get them to leave them the fuck alone? Come on, yo. And even then, it don't even work. The number of women I've seen lie about having a man grab my arm or another security person's arm, be like, this is my boyfriend, just to be left alone, lying their ass off. Go and tell that lie. You know what I'm saying? Planning stupid trivia nights. Leonard has a nemesis, y'all. She is. She's a fucking nemesis, yo. She's a nemesis. It's supposed to be build team morale, but it isn't because it's not about the job. This is someone. This is a fake ass friend group. It's not even, it's not about the job. It's a fake ass friend group. So unfortunately, it ain't even about team morale for work. It's just, here's this one person, and there's these people, and I'm not going to tell the whole thing, but there's these folk, and they talk about wanting to get together and hang out. But this one stinking ass person, just one, it has to always be a fucking trivia night. Like, they don't want to do nothing else. Like, nothing else. That type of person. Let's everybody do what I want to do. Anyone else suggest anything else? Nah, I want to do a trivia night. That type of person. Don't want to do, literally the person doesn't want to do anything else. Yep, dinner parties. Trivia nights are a lot of times a dinner thing. You go to the little place that has the restaurant or the cafe bar thing that has food too, and then they do the trivia night. All right, cutscene. That cutscene's not so bad because you can just fly away from it. And then like you have no plans, you got nothing going on, but you be like, you know what? I'm doing such and such with my cousin. Cousin don't even live there. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. I got a date that night. Ain't dated nobody in years. That type of thing. Oh, bring your cousin too? No. See, then there's me. Y'all, what do y'all think? What do you think? What do y'all think I would say when I don't want to do something? What y'all think? What y'all think I would say? I'm seriously asking. If I don't want to do something, what y'all think I'm going to say? Here's your choices. A, I'm going to come up with some type of colorful shit. Or B, I'm going to be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Which one? Yep, pretty much. Nah, I ain't doing that. I'm good. Exactly. It's so much better. Just say you don't want to do it. And here's a funny thing. I've always been that way. And that's actually why a lot of people didn't like me when I was a kid. If I didn't want to do something, I just didn't do it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'd be like, oh, no, thank you. Y'all have fun. And I would just sit there with my little book and my sketchbook. And everybody else would be like, yeah. And you could see that some of them didn't even want to do it. But I was like, nah. And then when there was times I did it. Most of the time, obviously, I did. But there was times I just didn't want to. They're like, oh, we're going to play football or whatever, And I'm like, oh, cool. And I go play. I put down my book or whatever, and I'd go play ball. But there was times, there was other things that I just had no interest in. Like when they would want to play Cowboys and Indians. I was like, nah, I'm good. That's what I tell them. Nah, I'm good. I've been saying, nah, I'm good since I was like fucking 7. Nah, I'm good. Ah, come on, that. Nope. But you just gonna sit here and read your book? Yes. Matter of fact, they would even get mad at me because they be playing that. And then I put my book down at some point, or my sketchbook down, or whatever I was doing or said I was going to do. And I start doing something else. But I still be by myself. Well, if you was going to do that anyway, you could have just played with us. But no, it's not the same thing. So no, that's not true. Boy, they be so mad at me. And I ain't give a damn. I was the same way as an adult. I'm going to be the same way my whole life. And I expect the same thing. If I ask someone, hey, let's do this. And they're like, nah, I'm good. Or no, that's not for me. Okay. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not going to ask you to try the food over and over again. I'm not going to keep fucking bugging you about it. None of that bullshit. I'm not going to do it. Damn it. I knew I burned that down already. And like I said, it's nothing deep. I've just always been that way. It's not like, someone taught me some type of skill set or whatever. If I just didn't want to do something, I just didn't do it. And I know my counselor was like, well, it comes down to the thing that you already, people were always making it known to you that you don't really fit, that you're not really a part of the crew because, you had, like, I was the number one student in my elementary school, right? And when I grew up, being a nerd was not seen as cool. There were no girls and even grown ass women, because I would hear the way women and teenagers talked, and then when I became a teenager, it was the same. Nobody was championing nerds, even into my teen years. That wasn't happening. In my 20s, it wasn't happening. So when I started hearing people talk about, oh my God, I love nerds, I'm like, you do? Okay, cool. I'm like, shit, nerds are a fetish now? That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. So, yeah, like I've seen this constant change of what's attractive and what's not, and who's the most desirable. And I'm gonna tell you something: being intelligent and smart and all of this shit was not a desirable trait when I was young. Matter of fact, it was probably one of the most undesirable things. Like, people were like, I don't want no smart person. I want a strong, hardcore hood dude or some shit. And there's still people like that. I think it's a little more even now. Is homie up there dying? Bruh. It's a little more even, I would say. You got people who just like what they like now, which is good. And then you have people who still succumb to the whole peer pressure bullshit. And, oh, this is what everybody's into. Like, one of the big things now is tall. I've never heard people talk so much. About somebody having to be 6 feet or taller. But it's all talk. For some people, they're going to hold on to that, no matter what. But most people are going to be like, oh, I don't give a shit. Once the person makes them laugh and they have that connection, I'm going to give two shits if the person is 5'8" and they're 5'7". They're not going to give a fuck. I've seen a lot of tall women with dudes who are exactly their height, and they're like rocking heels. And when they put heels on, they get taller than a man, and they hugging and loving on that man like it's no one's business. So, I'm just saying, we do a lot. We say a lot of stupid shit. We lie about a lot of stupid shit, like, for no fucking reason, at all. Like literally, we don't have to lie about it. If you don't want to do something, and this person's going to be mad at you because they don't want to, they're not going to be your friend no more because you don't want to do something, and they weren't your friend in the fucking first place. Well, they were your friend, but they're just a horrible friend. Like, they're selfish as fuck. And hopefully they'll get their head out of their ass and be like, oh shit, that wasn't right. And if they don't, okay. And at the same end, I'm like, well, it's not the worst thing in the world for them to be upset with me that I don't do that with them. I get that they wanted me to do that with them, so they're upset. But how they present it is what's important. Like, if you're upset, it's toxic ass energy, then you're probably going to end up embarrassed verbally, because I'm probably going to cuss your ass out, just so you know. Like, who the fuck you talking to? Yeah, I think y'all know that part already, though, right? Y'all are aware that I'll just cuss a mamma jam out, right? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Why am I getting the circle, but there's no actual? You know what? I don't care. All right, this is the part where I get lost all the time. So, get prepared for that. Bitch, we lost in the tunnel. We lost in the tunnel. Yo, why is homie getting all his wings cracked? What the fuck is he doing? Man, what? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. God damn it. Is he? Are they trying to do it? I'm confused. Like, what are they trying to do? Like, I'm just sitting here watching someone get their wings cracked. Like, what the fuck, bro? It ain't that hard to fucking maintain your wings in this joint, pimp. Even, like, I came in here with 3 and was still able to. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing in this game, man? I'm over here getting upset that this person's getting their wings cracked. That's funny. All right, let's go. Like, why are you upset about it, Bone? I don't know. It just hurts my feelings that they that dumb. Okay? That's right. I made it about me, and I'm being honest. I'm just like, you can't. But what the shit pickles and cheese sauce is going on with this food? Where's Sir Get My Wings Cracked a Lot? Are you doing this on purpose? I think they're doing it on purpose. You see, they're just standing there in their thing. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They're doing some type of experimental bullshit, I guess. All right, well, have your fun, man. I shall mind my business. You obviously do not want no help. So I shall not be trying to help you. I promise. I tried to help someone who was doing some like, let me get my wings cracked experiment a couple times. And they're always like, nope. They use that don't bother me, like, don't do it emote, you know, like that. So I just leave them alone. So I have to assume that's what's going on, because that's what it looks like. Bruh. Just give me the light. Give me the ink. Give me the ink, damn it. Thank you. Y'all like, what the fuck is Bone talking about? I know y'all, I'm just rambling incessantly. Can I show y'all something now? Can I show y'all something? Oh. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not mad at that. That's nice. But it's going away. Thank you very much. Can I show y'all something? Okay, so we have a dilemma. Okay. I don't know if I have the images on my computer or not, but we're going to find out in a second. Okay. We have a dilemma. And the dilemma is, okay, let me see. If I don't have them on here, then I will endeavor to get them on here. Be there. Yeah, I'm scrolling through, y'all. I ain't got nothing to hide. I know there's a bunch of people like, why would you show people your pictures? Because I'm not living a life where I need to hide anything, you douchebags. Well, not y'all, but the douchebags who would think like that. Because you guys aren't douchebags. I mean, there's only 4 of you in here, so you can't be douchebags. Hello, people in the YouTubes. Hi. How you doing? Yo, have y'all realized that me closing the curtain and turning down the exposure on the camera has actually given me better lighting than when I have light in the room? Isn't that funny? And that's because the camera I have is fucking awesome. I guess I don't have it on there. Huh. Ain't that a blip? Alright, so first let's go over to smelled. And then I'm gonna put this on the Mac display. Okay. And then I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Y'all ready? Okay. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Alright, so we gotta go over here. We gotta go back to enter boobs. And then I need to take this one and I need to remove it. And I need to put it here. Y'all look it. Y'all look it. It gets to the point where I'm going to have to shut it down. And I finally got it looking exactly the way I want it to look. It gets to the point where I've lost enough money on it that I'm probably going to have to shut it down. But I finally get it to look the way I want it to look. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at the beauty of beauty. Now these, obviously I haven't added yet. But I left it like that so as a teaser. Look at the beauty of this, y'all. Look at the beauty I'm in the midst of this. Look at it. Look at it, y'all. Shut your face and call me Jehoshaphat. Isn't that nice? So here's what's going to happen, okay? Now, this image is kind of a placeholder image. Now, it is an image of, obviously someone wearing this. But I can't stand this image, this dead space over here on the side here, and then whatever the fuck's supposed to be going on here, right? So I'm actually going to be replacing that image because I will be adding something to the ship, okay? I will be adding something to the ship. I'll be adding jackets, lightweight jackets, 3 of them. Now, y'all gonna be upset at me, but y'all know I use a fulfillment group, so I can't. The denim jacket only goes up to 2XL. I can't get it bigger than that. Okay? I can't. So don't be too upset at me. I can't get it bigger than that right now. When I'm finally able to create a streetwear brand that I can get my own cuts and things like that, where I don't have to rely on a fulfillment group. Now, keep in mind, Printful it's a really good group. Those of y'all in here, y'all have purchased from me, so it's a really good group. But I can't get larger than a 2XL for the denim jackets because that's as large as they carry. Why, I don't know. I have asked. So, right? How the ever I want to share something with y'all. This is something that I did with someone else who said that they were going to take care of the logistics and operations because I said I can't do more than I can create the brand. I can design all the elements. I can create a fantastic brand, an amazing brand for training and fight training wear. But I'm doing other things. I'm working on my own brand and all this other stuff. So I can't do logistics. I said, so if you want to do that, you can do that. I said, 'cause I can literally give you, when I tell y'all, I must have done about $78,000 worth of work. Matter of fact, I know for a fact at the time in 2012, when this person came to me, I did about $78,000 worth of work to create a full-on comprehensive brand. And the person treated it like I want to sell it to my buddies and pals brand. And I told him, I says, if this is going to be something where you're just going to be selling it to your dojo friends and stuff like that, I will not be involved. I'm not going to do this unless you have intention of growing this. And you're in the fight world. You have a martial arts academy. You go to the, like I said, you're going to have to step up to a certain point for this to grow. And if you don't do that, it's not going to go anywhere. And I don't want to do it. He goes, oh, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm 100% going to do it. He didn't listen to me. He didn't do that. He also didn't go to the manufacturers I gave him. He went to cheap manufacturers in Pakistan who basically tricked the shit out of him, and he got burned, which means I got burned. And yeah, so eventually we never ended up doing it. But I want to share something that I created for that brand, if you guys don't mind. Do y'all mind? Y'all might mind. Y'all might be like, Bone, we won't see your bullshit. Oh. I'm looking for the finder and I forgot it was on my other screen, so it was popping up over there. What's the best way to do this? From my iPad. Okay, so let's go to the files in my iPad. We're going to type in, I'm not telling you what I'm typing in. Nah, boo boo. And then we're going to hit that, and I'm going to hit select it, and I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit share airdrop to my MacBook. And they should show up, but they'll be really tiny, so you won't be able to see them. All right, there you go. And let me see if I can find some other views of this. This did not happen, y'all. When I mean like this did not happen, they did not get it out there. They did not make it happen. Unfortunately, as much as I would have hoped that they would, they didn't. And I created this and so much more And when I tell you, it simply just did not happen because they did not do what they said they were going to do. So it was pretty upsetting. But I'm going to share. Can I share do y'all mind if I share? I'm going to share one of the series that I created. Just one. I'm going to share just one. Cool. Select all, share MacBook. Yeah, I was like, why do I keep sharing it through Meld when I literally have my the fuck? Why are you over here too? I don't need you on both. The fuck? Really? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna upsize. So y'all see this whole row up here? Y'all see this whole row up here? Oh, I upsized it and it took the audio, the background noise away. And that's a pretty calming background noise. We want that back. Okay. I won't upsize it. I'll just put it like this. Okay. So this whole scenario right here is what we're gonna look at. Okay, first. Let's go with the front piece. Ready? Beep it. Everybody see that? What y'all think? What y'all think, y'all? Yes, I created the pattern myself. What do we think? Anybody like that? For those who don't know, Bone TSWC means the streetwear creator. I done put Connie to sleep already. Connie's like, Bone, I'm sorry. I pulled a Reynard. I'm gone. I don't know. Ain't nobody. It's just me and Reynard, y'all. It's just me and Reynard. Wait a minute. I wonder, can we do a... No. That's not what I want to do. What the fuck? Wait, why won't it let me pick them all? Wait, what just happened? What did I just do? Oh, I just moved it. Okay, that's cool. No, bitch. Move back. No. I don't know what's going on. All right, so we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go bit, bop, boop, bam, bippity, boppity, boop, bam, boop, slide this way, and boop. And then, let's hit open. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, so we can just go down now. Okay, so here we go again. Sir Purple, you trying to hang on, fam? Sir Purple, you trying to hang on too? Sir Purple and Connie gone, y'all. They out. What's up there, Vibe Room? So this is something I created, and if you see, you'll see the 3MA on the chest, right? So this 3MA part, this is Maestre MMA, right? And I designed this whole brand, like everything, the pattern, all of this I designed, created myself. We have the Firefox that I created also on the back here. And this is a windbreaker jacket, you know, like you put it over a sweatshirt and all other stuff to be like a wind barrier. You know what I mean? I did the athletic jersey as well. Obviously, these are mock-up images. So we did the athletic jersey as well with the Maestre MMA bar logo across the back. Like, I'm genuinely asking y'all, what do y'all think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Be honest. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do we feel about the jersey? Hit me. Let me know. Let's be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do we feel about the jersey? 1 being poo, 10 being awesome, like love it. 1 being I don't like it at all. 10 being I love it. Now, obviously, anyone smart is going to get their jersey oversized. You know what I mean? Anybody smart is going to get their jersey oversized, right? Now, we know Reynard loves it because Reynard literally means fox. So there's that. Reynard. And then this as well. Jacket -9. Oh, my. Jersey -8. My goodness. That's messed up. I thought you said you like it. Man, that hurts my feelings. Y'all seen it, y'all. She told me -8. Y'all seen it. Right here in the public. I know. I know. I know what you meant. Okay. And then obviously we did some leggings as well. Right? We did the high-waisted leggings as well. I thought they was pretty dope. You know? Those aren't minuses. I know. So, yeah. You know, this is just one of the things I created, right? And I'm a little upset that it didn't go anywhere. I even thought, like, to add this to the Onigiri Bike Shop, but to change the words, you know, to fit the vibe room. Because I thought people might like it, to take the MMA, 3MA off and put something else up there. Because this is all my artwork. This is all original, all of it. And, but then I was like, what's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point? To be straight up, I haven't been able to get people in a live, let alone in the store. So, you know, I just have to come down to the fact that my life just isn't interesting enough to hold people. That's all. What's up, Potato? How you doing? Potato, I love that name. But we're back in it, yo. And we didn't die because we were standing undercover. Yay. So no loss of wings happened. Let's get back into the sky, yay. But wait, one more time. I gotta show off this site one more time, y'all. The site is sick. I'm finally proud of it. I told y'all yesterday I couldn't stand it. But I sat down and I put that sucker together. But I was like, listen, I'm going to make this sucker beautiful before I have to shut this store down. And it's going to suck that I'm going to have to shut it down, but I am going to have to shut it down. I can't afford to keep it up no more. Okay. But, yo, I'm proud of this, y'all. I'm proud of this. I think it looks really good. You can scroll through if you have a trackpad. You can click on the arrow if you have a mouse, you know, if you're using a mouse, depending on how your mouse is set up. We got all the Vibe Street right there. I kept it very minimal on the Vibe Street this time. I didn't add the sweatpants because I didn't think there was a reason to. These are still coming in. Yoroshiku, the totes, the stickers, the jackets. The reason I showed you the Windbreaker jacket, it's an all over print product from Printful, and as you all know, I use Printful for the brand and they do really great quality. I'll be using the all over print Windbreaker. I'll also be using the all over print track jacket. I might even do the all over print track pant, so people can do a matching track outfit type of thing. The material all over print is actually quite fine. So you are going to have to take care of it pretty well. Okay. And since it is an all over print, we're talking about printing over a material. Like you do have to pay it, you know, like take care of it really well. It can last a very long time. And it can also get beat up very easily. So just be careful. Like take care of it like you take care of things that are important to you, you know. And then obviously I'm going to introduce the denim jacket as well. So I will be introducing them in the Discord, and I will also be posting some shorts about it on YouTube and on Twitch, and I'm going to start posting on IG. My intent is I do not want to close down the VRL, so I have a choice. I either need to close down the shop and just do the live every now and then, or I keep the shop open and focus on making it a streetwear brand and not just purely about the live. That's the only way for me to grow it as a business. It's either that or shut it down altogether. That's pretty much my only choices. Does that make sense? A rare alliance comment. You two might as well be siblings. I swear to God. Does that make sense, y'all? Why did I do that again when I already had it down here? Oh, you so stupid. I know. We're going to close Safari over here because we have it open. Huh? No. No fucking way. Did it just do what I thought it did? It did. Are we still here? Is the live still going? I hope the live's still going. Because Meld is still going, so the live should still be going. Every live still going? Okay. All right. All right, let's get back into this, y'all. I won't be on much longer anyway. It's getting close to 12:30. It's about 10 minutes to 12:30. Let's have some good times in the sky streets. Well, these aren't streets, but you know what I'm saying. We out in them woods. Wait. No, that sounds creepy as fuck. We out in them streets don't sound creepy. We out in them woods, that sounds creepy. Yeah, we out in them woods, shawty. Yeah, we out there in them woods. Yeah, that sounds creepy as fuck. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Keep in mind, it ain't my fault. It's Superb's. Superb made me do it. Okay. Damn it, Superb. And Potato. Potato is on YouTube, so we gotta blame someone on YouTube too, because we never blame me. So we're blaming Potato and Superb. It's your fault. Okay? Alright. Nice. These are the rules. Too late. Too late. It's gone down already. It's gone down already. You are now to blame. It's just how it is. These are the rules. The nerve to call them rules is ridiculous. I know. Superb said, "Don't you dare." It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I thought we was cool. Fuss. Fuss. There was we had a lady in the church. She was going off about something one day, and she said, "I fuss enough for all of us." I said, "Damn." Bars. Well, obviously I didn't say that back then because I was a kid. But I was like, damn, she just rhymed. And everybody started laughing. Well, people around me started laughing, and then everyone else said what I said because I was a kid. And then she started laughing. To be straight up, I don't know what the fuck she was fussing about. I just remember her rhyming that she's gonna fuss, and I was like, that's outstanding. She just rhymed that. That's dope. And my little 10-year-old brain was like, ooh, fly, rhymes. I see you. All the fussing. You're just farming this map. See, it is Potato's fault. Hi, Potato. You're in here doing a candle run as well. I'm real slow with this game, Potato. I just chill and take my time. That might be why people don't like watching me play. Cause I just be like la da da dee da dee da. You know what I saw on other streams for this game is it really is like people just like sitting there and watching the people chat to each other. Like they get into that energy, and I get it. I'm not knocking it. I just was like, oh, okay, that's what it's about for them. You know what I mean? For me, it's about the chill of flying through the game, burning the things down. Y'all know. For me, it's about the whole vibe of doing the whole thing. All the little stuff, the flying and all that. That's what it is for me. Potato over on YouTube said they are farming the hidden forest right now. Why do they call it? Why do they call it the hidden forest when it's not? It's pretty fucking big. That's a weird name for it. I thought about that earlier. I've never posed that question, but I've always wanted to ask y'all, doesn't the hidden forest seem like a really silly name for this gigantic ass forest that's not hidden at all? That literally has like a portal to get to it. No? Am I the only one? Okay. No. At least I know I'm the only one. So, you know. But I'm not changing my mind. Thank you very much. I still think it's a goofy ass name for a forest that's like right there in front of our face. And ain't nothing hidden about it. That's all I'm saying. It's not very hidden, is it? There's literally like a whole portal to just walk in, you know, and then just fly down just fly. And there it is. No? Me? I'm the only one? Okay. All right. Because I'm like, man, who came up with this name? When I first started playing this game, like I told y'all, it was like 4 years. I had downloaded the game on the iPad because I was curious. I'd seen it on the App Store. So I downloaded it. I played it for a couple hours that day. I think maybe 2 hours or so. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I like it. And then I never picked it up again. Not for any other reason except the fact that, you know, I was $47,000 negative and, you know, because losing my businesses and stuff. And it was not my concern at all to play the game. I downloaded it for a little break. I enjoyed it for a hot minute. You know, I played like 2 hours. I went through the daily. I remember going through the Isle of Dawn. And I was like, this is it. And obviously I didn't do much because I didn't know anything about the game and I was new to it. And I went on, you know, to the hidden forest and I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, damn, why do I keep losing my little bit of pumps? I only got 3, 4 or something like that. I think I had 4 by then. Because once you go, like, I accidentally found, you know, the wing lights. There's some wing lights that are right in front of your face. So I had 3. I remember. I had 3 pumps when I went into daylight. What's it called, y'all? Daylight. Not hidden forest, because hidden forest is the third one. Daylight Prairie. And so went into that one and was doing the stuff. And I didn't do much. Obviously, I just kind of grabbed some spirits and did whatever. Oh shoot, we gotta relive a spirit, y'all. Oops, I forgot. Okay, what spirit we gonna relive here? Let's grab old dude under the thing over here. There's a spirit like right down here. We'll go relive him real quick. Relive him. No, I haven't relived this spirit in a minute. There's a spirit in here, right? Let's relive this one just because. I don't even remember what you do, homie. So we're gonna relive you real quick. I said yes. Okay, here we go. Can burn the thing. Burn. Thank you. That took 18 years. Run, homie, run. We burned that down already. Yes. Yes. Next. Yes. Yeah. Wait. Y'all didn't move those rocks? Bruh. Y'all had pickaxes and everything and still didn't move those rocks? Sons of bitches. Oh. I don't even remember doing this. The first time I did that spirit, I don't remember it. They had pickaxes and everything. Them rocks are still there, y'all. That's messed up. So you need to do better next time. You need to swing that pickaxe harder. Because I'm looking at the rocks and they never left. No, don't roll away from me while I'm talking to you. They're still there. Okay? They're still there. Okay, you lucky it wasn't me. Okay? What you sobbing for? You had the pickaxe. You should have handled your business. Now look at you. Sometimes you just gotta be honest, straightforward with people. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. All done, son. Nice. And we just head up this way. We are right at the point where I'm going to jump off of this thing. Yeah. Shoot. All right, boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Burn it all down. Rebellion. Rebellion. Y'all heard me. Burn it all down. Anytime. Anytime. Thank you, Jeeves. I appreciate you. We'll slide up on here. Rebellion. Burning the light. Burning it down. Psh, psh, burning it down. All right, there's only one of me. So I don't think I can burn that down. I at least need one other person to burn this down. At least need one. Just one. That's all we need. Just one other person. Ooh. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. I said to stay on the scene. Get on up like a boom boom machine. Get up. No. Bruh. Yo, what the hell? All right, we're here. It's growing back. We gotta jump down. We gotta burn it. Burn. Okay, burn. Are you kidding me? You see me burning? Bruh, the cutscene while I'm trying to burn it down, y'all. The cutscene, bruh. The cutscene. You want to talk about inconvenience? What kind of nonsense? That's why I said them cutscenes is trash, bruh. Cutscenes is trash, yo. Them cutscenes is trash, yo. Trash. Like I'm like in the middle of trying to burn down the gigantic darkness tree. Hello? Like wow, what? Like what? I'm being dramatic. It was still kind of irritating though. Like you in the middle of burning, and you know, like it only takes a couple seconds for it to start growing back, and you gonna snatch my camera over showing me the same thing I've seen 5,000 times? Bruh, I'd to kick you in your shins if I could. I might go find the people who made, like, I might go find their office and just go in and kick them all in the shins at least once. Why are you doing that? Turn off those stupid fucking cutscenes. We don't need to see them 1,000 times. You jackasses. What do y'all think, y'all? Y'all think I should do it? Put a no if you think I should do it. And put a yes if you think I shouldn't. And Art said I shouldn't do it, y'all. It's messed up. I thought we was cool. You know what? I thought we was cool. I got chicken cutlets on my head and everything. All right, y'all. Let's do the close up for chicken cutlets real quick. Remember, unseasoned chicken cutlets. That's right. Just boiled in water. No seasoning at all. Chicken cutlets. Yes. I think we're looking pretty cute, y'all. We got all types of colors contrasting and fucking with each other, and I think that's a beautiful thing. But with that said, y'all, it is 12:34. It is 5 minutes past my bedtime. That's an absolute lie because it's 12:34 in the afternoon over here in these Bali streets. So I'm going to get up on out of here. But I do want to say one thing. If you are going to own a property and advertise it a certain way for people to rent, please don't lie to them. Please don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Okay? Now, I got one more month in this joint. I don't know where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do because I don't know what the hell is going to happen in my life. But in the next 30 days, well, actually the next 15 days, I got to make something very grand happen financially. And that's on me. So if I disappear, y'all, you know why. Okay, so with that said, it's time for me to head on out, yeah? That's it, y'all. It's about that time. So with no grand rhythm and no grand rhyme, if you remember what I say, you can rock with me. And we gonna slide the heck up on out of here on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm out. Later, Gators. Mad love, everybody, and whatever you do. Y'all keep it sexy, yeah? I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.